Hey everyone, coming to you from an undisclosed convention center in the center of Seattle as I'm here for Worldcon. And I just thought I would make just a couple quick comments about conventions in general, because it occurred to me that one of the questions that I get quite a bit is the stuff that I do or have done in the past that have been helpful for my career in terms of networking and getting people interested in my stuff. And the answer to that is there's a number of different things, but there are two main things that have really helped the most, besides the most important thing. And the most important thing is to write as well as one possibly can. The best way to sell a good first book is to write a better second book, etc., etc. But the two things that I've done that have been most helpful to me, one of them has been in a virtual space, and that's starting my Twitch channel, because the Twitch channel has allowed me to meet a group of people that I would not have met otherwise, a group of people from all over the world, many of whom have become dear friends, and people that have become, in some ways, evangelists for my work, people that have really gone out and talked about the work that I've been doing to others in an international context. So the Twitch thing has been super valuable. I've been able to start my Patreon working with it and so on, so that was really valuable. That was one thing. The second thing, though, is being present at a place like this, being present here, because conventions and conferences in person, it's very hard to replicate the experience of being able to see people in person that you know and being able to connect and be in contact with them again. Just today, going to readings and things like that, I have had a whole group of people, people that I know from various things, workshops and panels that I've done in previous conventions and conferences, who are like, "Hey, Greg, and hi, and how are you, and how have you been, and let's catch up," and all this other kind of stuff. And that's, first of all, really great and sort of affirming, to be part of a community. But secondly, it's really helpful because those are people who are able to introduce you to other people, and those people are ones who can make decisions about your career, even if the person that you're directly connected with, your friend, is not specifically in a position to be able to help you in your career. And you shouldn't be thinking about it that way anyway, right? Like, the first thing you should be thinking about is this a person that I genuinely like and want to be friends with? That's the most important thing. Later on, you can get to things about, like, hey, we're able to help each other in a professional sense because of people that we know, and I've been able to do that for friends as they've been able to do for me. But that's not the first thing you think about. The first thing you think about is this a good person? And getting a chance to meet someone face to face and make that in-person connection is extraordinarily valuable. And so it's not easy to do this all the time for people. There's travel costs, there's lodging cost, there's food cost. It's not easy for everybody to do it. But if you have the opportunity to do so, I would highly recommend trying to get to a local convention or a local con of some kind. At least start there, meet some of your authors, have a chance to speak with them, and things can go pretty well from that spot. Just a few thoughts, and I'll talk to you folks down the line.